Welcome everyone to the game that has everyone talking. Both teams will be wanting to put on a show for their supporters here, and anticipation in the stands is building nicely. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So that's got things underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'm going to opt for the versatile Danny Welbeck. His preference, I'm sure, would be to play through the middle, to score as many as possible, and he'll be judged on that ultimately. But he makes his pace count in wider areas too, and I think that's where he can be most effective.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Joel Veltman moved on forwards. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that is quite wonderful! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Oh, that is a bit special. I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Iwobi. Udidi cuts out the pass. Joel Veltman. Veltman forwards and with intent. Iwobi. And here's Osimhen. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Chukwueze. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
And he thumps it clear. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Great defending, strong and determined. Mitoma. Dunk. Kajalu. Mitoma. Welbeck looks to get on the end of this. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Welbeck. Welbeck spread out to the left. Cross goes in there. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's there to clear it. Rutter played out to the left flank. That is a brilliant interception. Iwobi. Chukwueze. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen. Lovely feet. Cleared away.
Yeah, Peter, just have a look at this and see how the strikers are drifting into wide positions now.
And that's tactical, is it? It's not been forced on them.
No, it's all related to the hope of creating space for midfield runners.
Bassi. And it's played forward. Chukwueze. Brilliantly cut out. Nigeria are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
That's really well manoeuvred. He is through here. Aina. Can he latch on to this? Now that's well seen too. Kajiolu shifted upfield. Dunk. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Nigeria needing to chase the game already. And that's been won straight back. Osimhen. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Going for goal! Oh, he's hit the bar! Kajiolu. Gross. Rutter chasing after it. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Torunariga. Iwobi. O'Reilly producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Can he spark a counter here? O'Reilly. Joel Veltman. He is just caressing the ball. And And it's played forward. Osimhen. Chukwueze. Chukwueze. Osimhen! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rutter. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Rutter really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Osei Samuel. Beltman with the clearance. Beltman gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. Rutter. Oh, that's nice. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Osei Samuel. Iwobi. And here's Osimhen. Mitoma. And it's Welbeck. And he's running through. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Osimhen. Chukwueze. Now can he find a fit? Chance! No mistake!
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Some good work on the right flank here. Rutter. Toma. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Rutter! Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Aina, aim forwards. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And here's Osimhen. Aina. Oh, nice touch. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's had a crack. And they've got a throw. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Osimhen. He's having a shot. Chukwueze clears it away. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And here's Osimhen. Chukwueze. Chukwueze!
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Ruter. Ndidi. Iwobi. Aina. Aimed in towards the centre. Bassi. Ndidi. Moved on forwards. Tries to get it clear. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mitoma. Kajolu. Mitoma. Nice control. Gross. Here's a chance! Danger averted for now. Joel Veltman. That has been knocked clear. Out to the left it goes. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
And it's Veltman. Ndidi. Oh, a delicate chip through. That's good play. Iwobi. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen knocks it out wide. Veltman did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Joel Veltman. O'Reilly. Dunk. Mitoma. Have it back and can go again. Over to the left. Kajolu. That's very neat. There are a few waiting for it. Mitoma. And here's Welbeck.
Welbeck really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Ruter. Now that's a fine challenge. Osei Samuel forwards and with intent. Chukwueze. And here's Osimhen, looking here to chip it through. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Torunariga. Ndidi. Torunariga. And there is the half-time whistle. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. The second half then, just getting going.
Nigeria are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Mitoma. And it's Gross. Tajolu. O'Reilly. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Aina, driven forward. Joel Veltman. Dunk. Kajolu. Mitoma. Ndidi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. O'Reilly. Ruter. O'Reilly. Ruter is fouled. Spectacular save! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Iwobi. Ndidi. Chukwueze. Osei Samuel. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's really well manoeuvred. Kajolu. Mitoma. That's a little off target. Kajolu. Aina. Iwobi. He can get that clear. Out for a throw. Ndidi. Chukwueze. Iwobi. Played out to the right. That's tidy. And here's Iwobi. Botman is there, and he can get that clear. And the shot! Oh, good stop, it had to be. O'Reilly, and the keeper's got it again. Moved on forwards. Chukwueze, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Aim forwards. Osimhen played out to the left flank. Aina hit into the real chance! It's in! And the comeback is complete! Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Osimhen really has pulled off a difficult skill which needed expert timing. That was expert timing.
Nigeria take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Dunk. And he cuts out the supply. Osimhen being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
O'Reilly. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Torunariga. Chukwueze. Ndidi. Gross.
Are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Gross, gently done. Iwobi. Ndidi, played into space out wide. Kadiolu can get it clear. Very nicely done. Turns and goes back. And again! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Aim forwards. Now it's Osimhen. And here's Chukwueze. And here's Osimhen! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Osimhen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's Welbeck. Wins the duel this time. Chukwueze. And Here's Osimhen. Osimhen stood his ground strongly. Osei Samuel. Oh, it's played into the area. Kadiolu forwards and with intent. Aina. Osei Samuel. And it's Osei Samuel. Chukwueze. Up he goes! Sticks it away! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Nigeria, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Nigeria go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Moved on forwards. That is lovely. Osimhen. Bassi. Chukwueze. Succumbs to the pressure. And he's there to get it away. Nigeria have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And it's going to be another one. They've played it short. So who's he picking out? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Done delicately. And he's heaved it away. Bassi getting this one clear. And it's Gross. Rutter. Oh, good spread. Good ball, good take. Climbs up big! Ndidi. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Osimhen. Chukwueze. Purring through the... Decent chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Chukwueze really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And it's played forward. Joel Veltman moved on forwards. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Mitoma. Ambitious ball here. It's out for a goal kick. Didi. Chukwueze. Osimhen! Osimhen! Just off target.
Osimhen has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Milner. Aim forwards. Veltman gently done. Aina. Ndidi. Osai Samuel. Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. That's really well manoeuvred. Osimhen. Aina. He's in plenty of space here. That is good defending. It's been repelled. It's a clearance, but not much of one. And it's Iwobi. Well, Jim, this really does look like a safety in numbers approach to defending we're seeing here.
Well, sometimes you just have to prepare for what's coming your way, and they know that they're going to be involved in certainly the next spell of physicality in dealing with an aerial approach.
Yeah, it's toe-to-toe, bicep to bicep, all about feet and inches. Bassi. It's a quick ball upfield. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ruter. Out to the right. Milner.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And that has been clubbed away. And that's aimed into the middle. And that has been cleared. It's a mighty effort! And that would have been game, set and match.
Osimhen clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-0.
Bassi. Ndidi. Iwobi. Bassi. Oh, good-looking ball. Joel Veltman. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Torunariga. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Mitoma. And here's Welbeck. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Just 5 minutes left. Torunariga. Bassi. Bassi, gently done. Gross has found the net here, of course. Oh, it's come loose. Chukwueze. Osai Samuel. Chukwueze. Osai Samuel. Milner did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rutter. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And the keeper beats it away. Drilled in low. Chukwueze. Osimhen. Chukwueze at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. That is a great pick out. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Milner. Rutter. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Joel Veltman. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Moved on forwards. That pass has been well intercepted. Rutter. Chance to play it in. And out it comes again. And the referee brings it to a close. Nigeria have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, I guess it's a result that's best described, Peter, as routine. A good balance of organisation, discipline and endeavour, and a result from which everyone came out looking good.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us.